Mr. Milk-tastic coming back at you with another episode, splashing in the fishbowl. And on today's episode, just out here trying to get more, you know what I'm saying? Tell a bitch to get low, make it hop like a 6'4", with some switches though, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna check me. Make a bitch hotter like a 6'4", out in Cali. You know what we do, we get dough, tell them come in and get more. Millionaire mission on that hat, tell them get low. I said we just out here hustling though. Just outside hustling. Hey man, shout out to 7,000 subscribers. Appreciate y'all subscribing to the channel, liking the channel, commenting on the channel, sharing the channel. Yeah man. Just out here splashing in the fishbowl, making the best of every episode. You heard me? Gotta make the best of every episode. So, what y'all got going on in the world today? We all tapping in from 7,000 subscribers. On the way to 10K, on the way to 50K, on the way to 100K. We're gonna celebrate every 1K. Every 1,000 of y'all that come in, I'm trying to get booked up. But when I'm out here big trucking and shit, I can't be drinking, so you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait until I take off. I'm gonna get in my truck. Goddamn mosquitoes and shit and all kind of other shit flying out here. I'm gonna have to get in my truck for right now. I bet they got like some water or something over there. You know, that water be drawing them mosquitoes and bugs and shit. Yeah, I don't just hustle in the daytime. I hustle at any time. I don't give a damn what time it is. You hear me? You hear me? I do not care what time it is. We just gonna get up and grind it out. We're gonna learn today. Look at that. Feel like a bug on me right now. You goddamn bugs. It's always bugs by the lake. And when they have them bright ass lights like that, them bugs love them lakes and bright lights. And I got a lake over here and bright ass lights all around this parking lot. So there's bugs all out here. Shout out to Robert for shopping with me though. Appreciate you. Joe was happening. Goat was happening. Y'all was having to hit that like button for me. Millionaire mission splashing in the fishbowl. We just out here hustling, trying to get more. Y'all know what this is, that millionaire mission shit. If you didn't, that's what this is. It's millionaire mission clothing. I stay on my grind. You can go on IG, 1 millionaire mission clothing, and follow me. You can actually DM me if you want to order some. Can I get a shout out, John? You can get a shout out. Shout out to John. Where you tapping in from? You was my first like. Yeah, man, shout out to Jed, man. Appreciate that like, brother. That's gonna help the algorithm go up through the roof on this big truck shit. You know, we trying to get up through there, man. We just hit like 7K subscribers. We trying to get like 100K, you feel me? YouTube gonna pay us one day. How the hell the flash come on? Did I cut the flash on here or something? YouTube gonna pay us one of these days. Cut that flash off. Yeah, YouTube gonna pay us. We got the lime green, slime green. You know what I'm saying? We got the purple, the royal purple, you feel me? We got the red. We also got the blue. My boy Robert just dropped the sky blue and black. I thought it'd be liking the blue and white. You got that sky blue and black though. But black made sense as a trucker, cause when you drive trucks, even when you don't touch nothing, even when you don't touch, nah, he Jed. Even when you don't touch nothing and you drive trucks, it's like you get dirty. Don't ask me why, my nigga. Don't ask me why. I left my window down all that time. I was tripping. Our tank is on E. We cutting on the air conditioning anyway, cause we at the fuel stop. We gonna get us some fuel from over here. Fuck it. Ooh, it's hot though. What the temperature is? I'm out there walking around. It's damn 88 degrees out there. It's a hot night, y'all. We ain't done yet, though. Just got the windows of heaven bust open. We done hit the parking lot. We gotta deal with the people that's pulling up on the pumps now. We done ran through the parking lot. No big spenders in the parking lot. Appreciate you subscribing, Jed. That's what we talking about, man. We trying to get up there. 10K, 20K, 100K subscribers. Ooh, that air feels so good. Took a shower this morning. Looked like we finna go get in the shower again. Cause boy, why wouldn't I? Yes, Lord. Big truck shit. Let me not hold y'all up, man. Give y'all what y'all came for, man. I already know what it is. Give y'all what y'all came for, dog. I ain't gonna hold y'all up all night with my shenanigans. I ain't gonna hold y'all up all night with my shenanigans tonight, man. I think cause we in, they think supposed to fix this shit. That nigga gave me 27 minutes. He retarded. We in Daniel, so that's gonna get good. This is getting good. I got a freight liner, my boy. Call it freight shaker, man. I got one of them freight shakers, you know what I'm saying? Freight shakers be shaking, guy. That's where I was about to get some Taco Bell. That Robert shot with me. Oh, I see 2 trucks pulling out. One in the reserve spot and one not in the reserve spot. All right, both of them reserves. Because I don't care to go in the reserves. I'm in a makeshift parking lot right now. I'm in a makeshift parking space right now. I ain't trying to go in the reserve. Damn that. I'll leave before I pay for parking. You got a track house? Oh yeah, you got the super speeder, my boy. I got the super shaker, my boy. Damn, I almost want to go over there and get in that spot. But all that say reserved over there, so that don't make sense. I ain't see him come run nobody off yet, but I'm gonna head out. I'll catch you later. Alright, Jed, appreciate you stopping by, subscribing, and hitting the like button. For real, that shit mean a lot to me. Gonna help me be a millionaire in the future, my boy. Appreciate you. Like I say, we in chapter 2. Damn, I don't even really want to cut the out, boy. It's so hot. Hey, it's so hot, man. I don't even want to cut the out, man. And I can't let my window down because I told y'all these damn boys is going crazy out there. But we going to get 2 more in anyways, though, man. We don't care. Daniel is a good book in the Bible. If you haven't read the Bible yourself, pick it up and read it yourself. I be reading it from front to back. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you already know, man. When I get them M's, man, you just gotta, gotta DM your boy, man. 1 Millionaire Mission on IG. 1 Millionaire Mission clothing. If it don't pop up when you put in the number 1 Millionaire Mission, you should see this logo as soon as you type in that. If you don't, type in the whole thing. 1 Millionaire Mission clothing, and yeah, just DM me. If you bought some material from me, some merch from me, y'all just give me a minute, be patient. Now what I'm saying. What's typical? What you talking about? What I was about to say. Yeah, when I start looking like Nikes or Adidas, if you done shop with me and got some merch, all you gotta do is come back and get up under your picture and I'll jump in your DM. You know what I'm saying? Can't say what I'm gonna give you. Because you got to tell me your business plan. I ain't just handing out money. You got to have a business plan. And then I invest in your business plan and we'll be business partners. All because you bought a shirt from a nigga that was out here, little dirty ass nigga from Royal Palm that was out here hustling his merch. You purchased it. He became a millionaire. You DM'd him. The nigga actually got back at you with an investment. As long as you got a good business plan. I'm going to go and get to this reading because it's so hot. I almost want to cut this air back on right now. Like, damn that. We're going to have to run this AC. Yeah, we're going to have to run this AC. I can't be sweating in here. It doesn't make no sense for me to be sweating. We got air conditioning. I want y'all to hear me. Hopefully y'all can hear me and hear me clearly. But I'm gonna have to run this AC because it's just ridiculously hot. I don't know if you ever been in the truck without AC. Can you spot me 100? I'm broke. Sir, you gotta find the grind, sir. Yeah, I'm at the part of the year where every bit of money I make, I can't loan it out because I just made it. So, like, that would be what, 5 sales, 24, 60, 100. Yeah, that's like 5 people I gotta talk to get $100. So that would be like me going out here hustling, selling 5 shirts just to give you money. So lately, nobody's been able to get any money out of me because I just made the money. So I don't know if you just woke up, if it's lunchtime. I don't know what time in the world it be when people think they could just ask me for money. But yeah, it's a no. I'm out here hustling. And the Cash App or Zelles or whatever I just got, I'm not just for to send it back out to people just because they asking me for money. Like, bitch, I'm out here hustling every day. What are you doing with your time that you think you could just wake up and I need some money. I don't give a fuck. I need money too. Not talking to you, Jed. I'm just speaking in general, my guy. And you ain't ordered one yet, cause I haven't placed your order. I'm the one that would see your name, Jed. So you can't cap to me like that now. Can't just be on here capping, talk about I ordered. No, I would have seen the order. I'm the one that's going to fulfill the order. I would have known your color, what state it's going to. I would know all of that. So come on here capping, Jed. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Brussels, what's up? Let me get to it, man. Send some blessings out for the day, for the night. Thank God for the day and safe travels. Making it the places. Don't time I ride the live. What time it is, man? I think we like, what time I said it was, we like 10, 11, 12, we down there 7 hours early. You feel me? Like, I be early to the pickup, early to the delivery. That's the plan. We're gonna stick to it, man. I'm just saying. Y'all don't understand. I'm smiling because I have to smile because it says, let's say you're going through something that's making you mad or making you sad or making you depressed or whatever the feeling is not a good feeling. You have to put a smile on your face because it does something to your brain. Like forcing your face to smile does something to your brain that sends signals to your body. It makes you feel better. This was a doctor's study that they were saying like they were studying the frowning and smiling thing, and they were saying like it take more muscles for your face to frown than to smile, and like frowning it's not good for your body or your attitude, but smiling, even when you don't feel like smiling, it puts your body in a better state. So in this fucked up state of mind that I'm in, I just continue to smile and hustle, baby. I say, you know what? I ain't got time to be like not hustling. You feel me? Like, as a man, I have no time to be emotional. I gotta pay bills, I gotta handle business, I gotta stay 10 toes down and focus. And I'm on this road, so I don't got time for distractions, you know what I'm saying? So let's stay focused. Appreciate y'all hitting the like button, the love button. Let's get back before the throne of God and thank God for another day and thank God for another dollar. Thank God for the hustle and the spirit to get up and go hustle. In Jesus' name, amen. You heard me? Alright, so we're in Daniel 2. Daniel chapter 2. Alright, I cut it off for a minute because then I gotta look cool. Cool. It's Daniel chapter 2, in case any one of y'all want to follow. This is a continuation. So, now in the second year of the reign of Nebuchadnezzar had dreams, and his spirit was troubled, and his sleep left him. This nigga was having nightmares. He couldn't even sleep, man. Then the king gave orders to call in all the magicians, the conjurers, the sorcerers, the chaldelines to tell the king his dream. So he done called all the sorcerers, Yes, it's okay to be white, black, red, brown, yellow, whatever color God made you. It is what it is. You can't go back and change it. I mean, Michael Jackson did kind of go from black to white, but we don't know what. They probably poisoned that boy with something. He was too famous, too big. Back to the reading. This king can't sleep. He having nightmares. He done sent for all the sorcerers, all the magicians, all the voodoo doctors, called everybody so they can come tell me what the hell this dream is. This is what the king doing. He done called all the sorcerers, all the voodoo doctors, all the witch doctors to tell the king his dream. So they came, so they came and stood before the king. The king said to them, I had a dream, and my spirit is anxious to understand the dream. The child lion spoke to the king in Amalek, O king, live forever. Tell the dream to your servants, and we'll declare the interpretation. The king replied to the child lions, the command from me is firm. If you do not make known to me the dream and its interpretation, you will be torn from limb to limb, and your houses will be made a rubbish heap. But if you declare the dream and its interpretation, you will receive from me gifts and a reward and great honor. Therefore, declare to me the dream and its interpretation. Now, could you imagine that? You a sorcerer. You a magician. You a voodoo doctor. You the spirit doctor in the land. And the king called you and say, niggas, all you niggas, I had a dream. And I ain't Martin Luther King, but I had a dream. And this dream got me anxious as hell, boy. And it was like, just tell us what the dream is, king, and we'll interpret it. Tell us the dream and we'll interpret it. He was like, hell nah, nigga. I ain't telling y'all the dream. Let me start with my ghetto version of this. The king was like, I'm not telling you the dream. You got to tell me the dream, and you got to tell me the interpretation of the dream. I'm about to send your ass in there with these lions, and you're about to get ripped from limb to limb because this dream got me anxious, and I'm sick of it. That's what he was saying, basically. So he said, the command from me is firm. If you do not make known to me the dream and its interpretation, you will be torn from limb to limb, and your houses will be made a rubbish heap. But if you declare the dream and its interpretation, you will receive from me gifts and a reward, great honor. Therefore, declare to me the dream and its interpretation. They answered a second time and said, let the king tell the dream to his servants, and we will declare the interpretation. The king replied, I know for certain that you are bargaining for time, inasmuch as you have seen that the command from me is firm, that if you do not make known the dream to me, there is only one decree for you. For you have agreed together to speak lying and corrupt words before me until the situation is changed. Therefore, tell me the dream that I may know that you can declare to me its interpretation. The child lions answered the king and said, there is not a man on earth who could declare the matter for the king, inasmuch as no great king or ruler has ever asked anything like this of any magician, conjurer, or chaldean. Moreover, the thing which the king demands is difficult, and there is no one else who could declare it to the king except God's, whose dwelling place is not with mortal flesh. Because of this, the king became indignant and very furious, and gave orders to destroy all the wise men of Babylon. So the decree went forth that the wise men should be slain, and they looked for Daniel's friends to kill them. Then Daniel replied with discretion and discernment to Arach, the captain of the king's bodyguard, who had gone forth to slay the wise men of Babylon. He said to Arach, the king's commander, for what reason is the decree from the king so urgent? Then Arach informed Daniel about the matter. So Daniel went in and requested of the king that he would give him time in order that he might declare the interpretation to the king. Then Daniel went to his house and informed his friends Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah about the matter, so that they might request compassion from God of heaven concerning this mystery, so that Daniel and his friends would not be destroyed with the rest of the wise men of Babylon. The secret is revealed to Daniel. Then the mystery was revealed to Daniel in a night vision. Then Daniel blessed the God of heaven. Daniel said, let the name of God be blessed forever and ever, for wisdom and power belong to him. It is he who changes the times and he parches. He removes kings and establishes kings. He gives wisdom to wise men and knowledge to men of understanding. It is he who reveals the profound and hidden things. He knows what is in the darkness, and the light dwells with him. To you, my fathers, to you, O God of my fathers, I give thanks and praise, for you have given me wisdom and power. Even now you have made known to me what we requested of you, for you have made known to us the king's matter. Therefore Daniel went in to Arioch, whom the king had appointed to destroy the wise men of Babylon. He went and spoke to him as following: do not destroy the wise men of Babylon. Take me into the king's presence, and I will declare the interpretation to the king. Then Arioch hurriedly brought Daniel into the king's presence and spoke to him as following: I have found a man among the exiles from Judah who can make the interpretation known to the king. The king said to Daniel, whose name was Belshazzar, are you able to make known to me the dream which I have seen and its interpretation? Daniel answered before the king and said, as for the mystery about which the king has inquired, neither wise men, conjurers, magicians, nor diviners are able to declare it to the king. However, there is a God in heaven who reveals mystery, and he has made known to King Nebuchadnezzar what will take place in the latter days. This was your dream and the vision in your mind while on your bed. As for you, O king, while on your bed, your thoughts turned to what would take place in the future. And he revealed mysteries, and he who revealed mysteries has made known to you what would take place. But as for me, this mystery has not been revealed to me, for any wisdom residing in me more than any other, this mystery has not been revealed to me, for any wisdom residing in me more than in any other living man, but for the purpose of making the interpretation known to the king, and that you may understand the thoughts of your mind. The king's dream. You, O king, were looking, and behold, there was a single great statue, and that statue was which was of large, extraordinary splendor, was standing in front of you, and its appearance was awesome. The head of that statue was made of fine gold, its breast and its arms of silver, its belly and its thighs of bronze, its legs of iron, its feet partly of iron and partly of clay. You continued looking until a stone was cut out without hands, and it struck the statue on its feet of iron and clay, and crushed them. Then the iron and the clay, the bronze, the silver, and the gold were crushed, all at the same time. It became like a chaff from the summer threshing floor, and the wind carried them away so that not a trace of them was found. But the stone that struck the statue became a great mountain and filled the whole earth. The interpretation. Babylon, the first kingdom. This was the dream. Now, we will tell its interpretation before the king. You, O king, are the king of kings, to whom the God of heaven has given the kingdom, the power, and the strength, and the glory. And wherever the sons of men dwell, or the beasts of the field, or the birds of the sky, he has given them into your hand, and has caused you to rule over them. You are the head of gold. Medo, Persia, and Greece. After you there will arise another kingdom inferior to you, then another third kingdom of bronze, which will rule over all the earth, Rome. Then there will be a fourth kingdom, as strong as iron, and as much as iron crushes and shatters all things, so like iron that breaks in pieces, it will crush and break all these in pieces. In that you saw the feet, the toes, partially of potter's clay and partially of iron, it will be a divided kingdom, but it will have in it the toughness of iron, inasmuch as you saw the iron mixed with common clay. As the toes of the feet were partly of iron and partly of pottery, so some of the kingdom will be strong and part of it will be brittle. And in that you saw that the iron mixed with the common clay, they will combine with one another in the seed of men, but they will not adhere to one another, even as iron does not combine with pottery. The divine kingdom. In those days, In those days, kings, in the days of those kings, the God of heaven will set up a kingdom which will never be destroyed, and that kingdom will not be left for another people. It will crush and put an end to all these kingdoms, but it itself will endure forever. And as much as you saw that a stone was cut out of a mountain without hands, and that it crushed the iron, the bronze, the clay, the silver, and the gold, the great God has made known to the king what will take place in the future. So the dream is true, and its interpretation is trustworthy. Daniel promoted. Then the king, now Chaldezer, fell on his face and did homage to Daniel, and gave orders to present to him an offering of fragrant incense. The king answered Daniel and said, surely your God is a God of gods and a Lord of kings and a revealer of mysteries, since you have been able to reveal this mystery. Then the king promoted Daniel and gave him many great gifts, and he made him ruler over the whole province of Babylon, and chief prefect over all wise men of Babylon. And Daniel made request of the king that he appointed Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego over the administration of the province of the Babylon, while Daniel was at the king's court. That was chapter 2. I hope y'all got something from the reading. Y'all know how I do. Just come to get before the throne of God to give y'all a little something. You heard me? You heard me? I was going to read the Bible anyway. Plus, I know some of y'all don't read and don't got no faith. You little atheists and you little orphans. You don't even know that God is your father and that he real. You think he faking that he ain't your father. What's wrong with you? Stay prayed up out here. It's dangerous. People are dying. Let somebody know you love them. In Jesus' name. Milkman, Mr. Milktastic. I'm going to get back to splashing in the fishbowl about this action on this hot-ass night. Let's get right. Make some money and take flight. All right. I'll call y'all back. Probably. Maybe. Possibility. I'll be back. Yeah. Something like that.